Want a mod that adds some new life to your Minecraft world, but don't want a super big overhaul of your world? The Ecologics mod is the perfect mod to achieve just that. The Ecologics mod adds new wildlife and some additions to already existing biomes to add just that little extra touch to your Minecraft world. Starting off with the beach biomes, there are now coconut trees. Of course, these grow coconuts, which when fully matured, they have a chance of falling down, so make sure you're watching to make sure that you don't get hit by a falling coconut. Some coconuts will drop 2 coconut slices, and those can be eaten to remove all effects from the player, just like milk. After eating the slice, you are left with a husk, which can be used in place of a bowl in recipes, or it can be composted. Beware though, there's a mob scurrying around that can pop out of some coconuts. This mob is the coconut crab. They may be small, but they take multiple strong hits because of their hard coconut shell, and they will fight back if you attack them. However, if you break their shell, they'll run away, so make sure you get them quickly before they escape. These coconut crabs will drop crab claws, which can be cooked and ate, or you can just use them as shears. A very nice small addition on beaches are seashells. These are scattered along the shore, and they can be used to create the sandcastle. A sandcastle can be placed on top of turtle eggs to protect them from zombies and other mobs. The eggs will still hatch whenever they're inside the sandcastle, which means it's super useful. Lastly, there is a tropical themed music disc that can be found in Buried Treasure, and it sounds absolutely great. The next biome up is the desert biome. There are now camels, which, yes, camels are being added to the next Minecraft update. However, these camels can be right-clicked with a chest for extra storage, just like a donkey. Camels can be fed dead bushes and cacti, and are bred using prickly pears. Speaking of prickly pears, these plants sprout on top of fully grown cacti. Eating the plant raw will slightly damage you, however, you can avoid the damage by just cooking the pears. New desert ruins will spawn around the desert biome. Inside these ruins are pots that can contain some loot. Pots can hold 9 individual items. However, the only way to see or obtain the items is to break the pot. Pots can be chiseled by shift right-clicking them with a pickaxe, and you can also cycle through various designs. This gives players a great decorative block to use in any of their builds. You can attach a comparator to a pot to emit a redstone signal that is equal to the amount of items inside. And when you put an item inside, it emits 1 tick signal for each item you put in. The third biome up, and my favorite one of this, are snowy and ice biomes. These biomes contain cute and beloved penguins. These adorable mobs spawn in huddles, and being near a huddle of 4 or more penguins gives you a regeneration effect. Penguins hunt fish and will pick up the fish as an item in which they eat, almost like a panda does. You can breed penguins using fish, and the penguin will keep the egg between its feet, which will eventually hatch. When baby penguins grow up, they shed their feathers as an item, which can be used to brew a potion of sliding. This effect will make you slide on all blocks just as if it were ice. Now watch your step, because in chilly icy biomes there are patches of thin ice scattered throughout. Jumping on the thin ice will cause it to crack, and eventually, if stood on for long enough, it will break and drop you into the water below. This could possibly be used just like drip leaves for parkour challenges, but it would also give the players the sliding effect too, making it a bit more difficult. Last thing added related to snowy biomes are snow bricks and ice bricks. They look wonderful and give that extra block to help with gradients in your builds, and you can also now make a snow glue with more than just 1 or 2 blocks. The second to last biome we will talk about is the plains biome. This biome now has its own unique tree, the walnut tree, which drops walnuts that can be eaten. The walnut wood also looks really good. It gives a nice shade between the spruce wood and the oak wood. There are now squirrels added to the plains biome. They can be fed walnuts to make them trust the player, and if the squirrel is trusting, they will pick up saplings and plant them nearby. Squirrels can be bred with honeycomb if they trust the player. And last, but definitely not the least, is the lush caves. However, it does add a little bit more than just specifically inside the lush caves. There are new azalea logs and even flowering azalea logs, which replace the oak wood on vanilla azalea trees. They can, of course, be crafted into planks, and those can be used to craft other wood decoration blocks. And this wood type looks absolutely gorgeous. It can definitely be used in a wide variety of builds. There are now azalea flowers, which can be obtained using shears on flowering azalea leaves, bushes, or logs. They also look amazing and give a nice purple flower to decorate with. A nice smaller change is that moss carpets can be stacked just like snow layers, giving that extra little bit of depth and moss coverage on builds. I kind of wish this was in vanilla Minecraft. It would be so useful. Surfaces of lush caves are now decorated with surface moss, which can be placed on the sides of blocks up to 3 times, which increases the amount of moss on that surface with each layer. Surface moss can also be bone meal just like glow lichen or skulk veins. So if you wanted to make a farm and change it out with glow lichen or skulk veins, it can be easily done. Anyways, let me know what you all thought of this mod, and if there are any other mods that you would like me to do a video on. I hope you all enjoyed this mod and will find a great use for it. If you do, linked in the description is my community Discord. Go send some screenshots of you using the mod. I would love to see what you all do with it. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.